Hey guys, I need to give a shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. If you're unaware of what SeatGeek is, it is an app that lets you buy tickets to concerts, to sporting events, to any sort of major thing that you want to get a ticket to. And what it does is it shows you a map of the tickets listed across all different websites, and it shows you which deal is a good deal and which deal is a bad deal, so you know if you're getting ripped off. So if you download the app and you want to go and use it to buy tickets, make sure you use my code COOGS at checkout and you will save $20 off your first order. Thanks, SeatGeek. So Thursday, February 21st, San Diego Studio did a developer live streaming highlighting all the new changes and the new features for Road to the Show coming to MLB The Show 19. They basically took everything that was in the GameStop Monday video and expanded on it. They gave us some more information on the personality and relationship features. They talked about the in-game challenges, and they talked about the mini games and basically everything else that we needed to know to kind of give us an idea of what we can expect in Road to the Show for 19. Now, I'm probably going to make a video talking about all three of these topics directly, but I think in this one, I'm just going to go ahead and focus on the mini games. I'm going to show you guys some of them, show you how some of them work, how they affect your player in terms of attributes and upgrades and things along those lines. And I think these are going to be pretty fun. I think all of these features that they have added are going to add some more longevity and some more choice in Road to the Show and kind of make it seem more like you're building your character as the player you would want to be if you were actually in the major leagues. So if you want to keep up with all the MLB The Show 19 news, make sure to subscribe to this channel because I am covering everything. If you guys want to be updated on everything that comes out, this is the place to be. So make sure to hit that sub button. But anyway, let's talk about the Road to the Show minigames. So of course, as most of you guys know, MLB The Show 18 added a new feature in Road to the Show called Training. And basically what training was is during off days or before or after a game, you could do different activities with your player that would increase your attributes, and some of those would include hitting balls in the cages or taking some extra ground balls or going to the weight room. Basically anything that could increase an attribute that was an activity you could do. The thing about it in MLB The Show 18 though is that you weren't actually doing it. You would just select the activity you wanted to do, and then you would watch your guy do the activity for 5 to 10 seconds and you would get the results off of that. You weren't actually playing these trainings. This year in 19, they are giving you a bunch of different options for these trainings, and they kind of vary all the way around, and you're actually going to get to play them. So I'm sure you'll be able to take some batting practice on the field, you'll be able to, take some ground balls, but then they're gonna have a new area which is basically like the gym in NBA 2K, and you're going to be able to do weight training stuff. They also have some things along the lines of increasing your plate vision, through memorization and pitch recognition and things along those lines. So they showed off a couple of these in the stream, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what they look like here in this video.
So last year we introduced the training focuses that the player can just choose and train a certain area of their game. But we hear you guys' feedback from last year, and you guys wanted to include some playable training.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do right now. As you can see in the screen, right now there's the first two choices have a little icon of a controller that says minigame. Those are the ones that are playable. Mm-hmm. So right now we're gonna jump straight into it and just play the hand-eye coordination.
Live on the stream. Chris Muriel is going to try to test his might in the hand-eye coordination drill.
Check those mad skills.
Can he do it?
So the first thing you see is the intro screen where you see your current attribute values, the objective of the game, and the controls that you're gonna be using.
Terrible contact.
Yeah.
Just garbage. So can you get it up?
So I don't know. Might be hard.
I got faith in you. I've got so much faith.
Look at this. So we're doing a hand-eye coordination drill, and he's actually using a PCI with the same very inputs that you would be using in the game, and you have to try to react quickly and time it correctly.
And this will help you to learn to use how to move the PCI better, actually in game when facing pitchers.
Yeah, you guys, you'll play it, but I couldn't believe how terrible I was when I first played them, and then how much better I got, and how that reflected in the fine control of my PCI.
Yep.
It's actually it's actually a pretty good way of learning how to use the PCI.
Absolutely. You turned into a minor deity at that point.
No, I don't know about that. That seems...
And you can see that if I hit the balls in the hot zones, I get more points.
Yeah, perfect.
And I want to manage your guys' expectations because you are not going to be this good when you try it. Chris has gotten quite good at it, and he's much better than I am even.
Man.
I want to see Pitching Rebel try to do these. Let's see that.
What the score?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those perfects racking. So you got a good, an okay, a perfect, so you definitely have some variance. Yeah, I'd step away after this. You could retire.
Yeah, this is unfair.
Like the best.
And look at this. It's all. He's just. This score is.
Late stage. Here it comes. Now we gotten crazy with it.
They're starting to come in faster.
Oh
my gosh.
My God,
Final
how are you getting
stretch.
that
3,
many of
2, 1. So it got it. So it looked like it was getting increasingly difficult.
Yeah, at the end it gets increasing. Every mini game basically has a thing in which towards the end gets more difficult. But as you see here, got the goal.
Nice.
You did. And I see your score even went up further.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is all just pure gain. So you get something when you choose the training, and this just augments your training.
Yeah, if you choose when you choose the mini game, you get the normal gain as a normal training focus that doesn't have a mini game associated with it. But if you play the mini game and then get the goal, you get double the amount that you will get normally.
Dang.
Right on.
So that is your first look at one of the mini games in Road to the Show. It was a hand-eye coordination drill, and it seems pretty simple. All he's doing is he is tracking the ball as it is thrown in, and he's trying to get the best possible PCI placement on that ball. So that should help you when you're looking at PCI placement. If you're trying to get better with it, it should be a pretty helpful little drill. Also, listen to the very end of that if you want to rewatch it when they are talking about how it actually affects your player. If you're talking about getting double the amount of points, take a good listen to that, because if you play these mini games and you do well, these could actually really expedite the process of upgrading your player. So now I'm going to show you guys another couple mini games that they showed off in the stream, and most of these are going to be ones that are focused in the actual gym, strength training, and conditioning. Let's take a look.
Sore fingers. Because
Yeah.
Feel the burn here?
Yeah,
Make
for
sure
sure.
you guys, after you're really gonna make sure that you pace yourself and take breaks when needed, because this stuff is.
Yeah, one cheat that you can use is just pause, take a rest,
There you go.
and then
Nice.
continue. a little
Nice.
bit. And then in
Pro
this
tip.
scene, you see the background actors kind of like working out the same way as you, like working hard. So there's a
Those
little
are
bit
your
of
teammates?
synergy going on in there, Yeah, those are your teammates.
Nice.
Right on.
And this one gets really hard towards the end. As you see, I'm struggling to get like my 9th rep.
Yeah. And your teammates are just like,
Yeah,
no problem. He's got it.
Yeah,
No big deal.
Yeah, you're the only guy that's struggling. And then I'm about to get my 11th.
Oh, he's going for number 12.
Can he get it?
I'm not
Yeah.
able
It ain't
to
no
get my
good.
number 12.
And now, there we go. That's where the spotter came in.
Yeah.
And,
You saw him run by.
yeah, you saw him from Steve.
So yeah,
So
indeed.
this is a very big contrast from what Steve, I think, was able to do.
Wow. It just keeps
So-
coming.
But maybe we'll do a challenge later in the year, Steve, where we'll just give you an opportunity to redeem yourself
It's.
live on a stream or
That would
something.
be nice.
I mean, that sounds wonderful. If it's like anything like real life when I go to the gym, it probably won't improve because I don't go to the gym very often as I should. So.
Speaking of gym, though, a lot of these animations, I believe, were captured by Mr. Kyle Saul, who you saw on the gameplay
Oh, yeah.
stream.
For sure.
A man of many talents.
Make sure we
Chameleon.
call him out.
Yeah, and as you can see in this one, I only got silver, so it's kind of hard to get the gold in this one.
So there you go. These mini games in the gym seem pretty simple. You know, you're just lifting weights, or you're doing a jump, or you're doing a ladder, things along those lines. They seem pretty simple. They seem pretty fun. Hopefully they don't get too repetitive. They didn't actually say how many mini games exactly they've added into the game, but hopefully we get a lot of different options. Now they're going to go ahead and show us one more that has to do with memorization and pitch recognition.
Jump into one of the pitching ones, specific for pitchers. It's called a pitch sequence memory. And this is like a Simon Says kind of game in which you're just going to see a sequence of pitches in the screen, and then you have to repeat it through input based on the type of pitch, in this case fastball, changeup, or breaking ball.
The art looks cool.
So red, blue, red, breaking ball. And I just messed out that one because
Breaking
this
ball,
is
fastball, breaking ball.
This is the
changeup,
attempt 7 of 10, so
fastball,
that's when
fastball.
it starts with only like 3 pitches, but then as the game progresses, it gets you more and more pitches, so
Increasingly difficult.
it's more difficult to memorize them for sure.
Fastball, changeup, fastball, breaking ball. Let's go.
Yeah, and I ran out of time right there, so yeah, it's challenging, but you can get the goal if you work hard.
So not only will you be learning more about MLB or about baseball while you're playing MLB the show,
You're working your
major
brain.
leagues, you're also getting smarter.
Exactly.
Before I played these challenges, I'll tell you what, I was so much dumber than I am now, and now I'm just dumb.
So that is basically it, guys. The mini games are going to be totally optional. You do not have to play them if you don't want to, but if you do, they should help you get your player upgraded more. So I definitely recommend taking the 2 to 3 minutes out of the road to the show just to play these mini games, because they will help your character grow and get better. But let me know in the comments, are you excited about these mini games? Are you not looking forward to them? Do you think you're even going to play them? Are you even going to play Road to the Show? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, I recommend subscribing, because we're going to talk about all the new Road to the Show information in the next couple days. Drop a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.